Welcome back. Thank you for your support. Thanks to subscribers and anyone who's tumbled in here by accident. Today we're going to look at Loki, the Norwegian or Norse god. Was he a god? I think he was, wasn't he? Oh, we'll soon find out because he's in the book. He was a bit of a naughty boy, though. A bit of a turncoat. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to go, begone you have no power here. Banish all negativity away from us, and then we're going to invite pure white spirit light to come down with Archangel Michael and St. Dunstan and my guides who keep screaming at me at the moment. I don't know, let's talk. And ask for goodies, a few nudges, a few winks, a few sinks to see how we can't make progress onwards and upwards. So Loki is associated with Saturn Day. So that this is coming up on Saturday. Oh, that's a sync. Get it out on the right day, Edward. Here we go. So shapeshifter, chaos, initiator, trickster, Kenaz is the rune. Challenger of good and evil, truth and illusion, the god of mischief is as much of a mystery as a paradox. Rumoured to be even older than the Aesir of Vanir, Loki has been linked to the ancient giant race that preceded the gods. He embodies all polarities, shifts forms and sex. Okay. He is a mystery, threat and nuisance, constantly playing a game only he knows exists. He's also an initiator and an igniter, for he guided the mistletoe arrow into Hodder's blind hands that erected the death of Balder and the inception of Ragnarok. He inspires destruction but also creation. A bit like Shiva then. His children include Odin's eight-legged horse Sleipnir, the serpent Midgard. Hang on. You're going to Jormungandr, Fenrir, the vicious snarling wolf, who was prophesied to kill Odin during the final battle at Ragnarok, and Hel, the giantess and mistress of the underworld, where all those who did not go to Valhalla reside. In this way, Loki embodies self-empowerment and sovereignty. He abides by his own rules, whims and vision. There is much we can learn from him as a sovereign figure. He and his children all played critical roles in the very pulse of the Norse cosmos. We all have roles to play, but the question is, do we create the game, or are we mere pawns in destiny's scheme that we're not yet aware of which we're not yet aware? Do our actions inspire destruction or creation? Woof, well, there's the million-dollar question. Crikey. Thank God we're doing this. It's not first one in the morning. There you go, that's better. So, which wolf are you going to feed? Oh, let's look. Naughty boy. Right. So we're not going to look at the past because that's your business. We're just going to look at the present and the future. Okay then. Oh, my leg's going to sleep. Okay. So we'll use this for the head, or the brain. Let's see where your brain's at. I don't want them, but let's look at them. Yeah, exactly. I just saved you. No need to thank. Two of swords, 10 of swords. That's what you've missed then. And that didn't feel right either. 2 of swords, 10 of swords, 7 of swords, 5 of swords, Emperor. That's what you didn't win. Okay, we'll go for window number 3. Okay, sit up straight. Something is slutting. Here we go. This is headspace for now. Well, yeah, with all those swords, trying to keep you back. Yes, exactly. Oh, yes, and the duality. Hey, that's perfect for Loki. Oh, thank you. That one. Perfect. Yeah. You're going to know because there's an awful lot of temptation trying to. You must be coming to the end of a very nice cycle then. Well, Saturday is the end of the week officially, isn't it? Sunday is supposed to be the first day of the week. So it's almost like you really are. These demons, I mean, it's like you're just about to go over that finishing line and somebody wants to trip you up. Just as you're getting over the finishing line. Somebody wants to steal your victory or your glory from you. Well, I say no. I don't know about you. No. Get off. Get your own. So, okay, in the current thing, it feels, I mean, with these two figures, it feels like temptation. Who's that then? Justice. Yeah. Ah. Crikey. Loki, the Devil and the Eight Swords. Yes. Wow. That's going to be an interesting clarifier. Eight of Swords. Discombobule. We've got the Death card here and the Knight. A lot of swords around. Okay. So going forwards then, how does obviously the High Priestess clears up whatever this is. To thine own self be true. 9 of Wands. So whatever temptation this is that's keeping you stuck, I mean, it really is keeping you stuck. You do find your way out of it. Loyalty, strength, devotion, conviction. Okay. So we'll use this deck on here then. So what's this devil all about? Right? What are you messing about at? Yeah, cool. Trying to get you to quit. Somebody wants you to give up. Somebody's playing on your inner critic to try and get you to give up just before you get over the finishing line. If a marathon is 26 miles, it's like giving up at 25 miles plus most of it before you get the aluminium wrap and the Mars bar at the end. Everyone's going, yeah. Oh, what happened? You know. Who's this? Let's do it the other way around here. So what's going on in the physical? So what's the physical temptation there? Someone's trying to amplify self-sabotage in your head. Don't do it. Hermit mode. I suggest hermit mode. Yeah, good decision. Hermit mode. So somebody wants to make you afraid of making a decision or a judgment. Because you're almost at the end, the world card, because you're almost at the end. I mean, you are almost at the finishing line. So whatever, this is a big decision. Because you got the heavy hitters out here trying to. Well, let's just balance this out, and then we'll find out. I think we need some more in the middle here. Wow. High Priestess 8 at once. Okay, lovely. Whatever it is, it's. Oh look, we've got. Right, we're around. We've got 888 there. Lovely. 888. And it's the 8 of wands goes to the 9 of wands. So this high priestess, because if you imagine that's thoughts coming in or downloads from TMH into your high priestess, it's like there's going to be like a moment of clarity, and then in the physical you go to that's the progression to the 9 of wands. What a slugfest this is here. Doubt and temptation and fear and dread and yeah, that's a real pea super there. But then this is clarity, so I want to bridge them in the middle there in a minute. Well, there you go, you get going. Chariot. The chariot and the soul. That's the Merkaba. So it's always like the devil's after your soul, Loki's after your soul. But your high priestess, that's the only card that takes off. It defies gravity. Chariot, hot air balloon. There you go. So you're free of something, or you will be. If you're not now, some decision that you make. That is some divine inspiration, because nothing else has touched that. It's straight from upstairs. It's very much like the light seers. It just comes straight into your head. It's a fantastic idea that sets something in motion, which is loyalty, commitment. Let's have a little nose in the middle then, because it all hinges on what happens here. What could possibly go wrong? Let's do 3. Yeah? Page of Wands, adventure. And a moon. Ooh. I just wanted to look. I'm not going to take it. What's that? Oh, 8 of Wands again. Two 8 of Wands with the Chariot and the Page of Wands. And somebody's trying to trip you up and keep you back in this cycle here. Wow. I'm getting really nosy. Something's hidden, some opportunity, page energy. Somebody's trying to hide something from you, or steal an opportunity from you. But is that you, or is that... I'm going to do 2 and 1. I'm going to bring that down. Is that you bossing up there, or is that it's somebody in authority? I mean, the moon, that could be seen as an abuse of power, trying to block a promotion or something like that. It's not immediately clear. Plus we've got 2 majors there, so let's whittle that down. Especially with Loki around, because we don't know, because I mean... Oh, there you go. We just had that in the Frigg and Freya meeting, reading. But that would mean the temptation is to try and push you back into the wrong direction. The Knight of Wands will probably go back to the devil and all those temptations. So it's feeling like the pressure is on to go back or to stay where you are. But it's done deceptively. Bad advice from a good friend. Might be a group of people. Okay. Well, We've got the Eight of Pentacles out. 8888. There's Mercury. 88 is the orbit of Mercury. And that's a Mercury card. That's a Mercury card. There's something to do with Mercury. Mercury's just about to go retrograde, isn't it? So maybe just hang fire till Mercury's done its retrograde-y thing. Unless, of course, you've got some cinnabar in your pocket. But, look, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, Knight of Wands. Somebody wants to sabotage this opportunity that you've got, that you've worked hard for. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Again, it's the one before the end of the cycle. Like the Judgment is the one, the penultimate. The 9 of Wands is the penultimate. Some little critter. And this would be a good move for you. 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Nine of Cups, again the penultimate card. The audacity. Diabolical liberties. There you go. Perfect. What is the best? What's the best sort of bleach for that? Step aside. Cool. Yes. Well, you've got 8888, so that is perfect. Two lemon skates. There you go. So the whole thing is, which wolf are you going to feed in a Loki reading? Perfect. So we need one more card just to finish off this sort of diamond shape. What's it going to be? Hail! It's the Hooded Claw. Okay. Be careful. I'm going to go longer on this because, I mean, how many swords have we had out? How many swords did we not have at the beginning? It's you're going to be damned if you do, you're going to be damned if you don't. But just know, when you pull those swords out, it lets more light and more love in. Yeah, so you will grow from this. The heart expands after the Three of Swords. So that is saying to me, get out of that cycle. It's going to hurt, or it's going to sting. But it's not going to be, it's going to be fulfilling after the sting. But staying in that cycle, you're going to be stuck and stung. Yeah? And you're always going to be thinking, why didn't I take that opportunity? Just like that. You're going to talk to them over there. Regrets, I've had a few. Exactly. I mean, that regret, you know. Come on, I'm interested. You poor souls. Ah, yes. You've got to be clinical. You've got to be really arctic and nasty. No. It's going to hurt, but you can minimise. You can minimise the pain to you. We dodged a lot of swords there, didn't we? But they're coming out now. Yeah, protect yourself. You might need to move because you can see the town's behind him. He's come a long way from that town just to try and feel safe. Protect. You might not know all the facts, but your High Priestess kicks in. For her, the moon is up here. For her, the moon is under her foot. She's figured it out. But here we are. You know, it's the move that will soften the blow of this. If you stay where you are, you got the Empress. There you go. I'm going to leave that there because this feels like it's getting very personal for somebody. Don't forget your Temperance. Temperance is one of the best tools against that. We're talking that in the negative sense, not in the good, lovely, constructive Capricorn-y way. But there's at least one or two people trying to blinker you into going that way whilst your opportunity's that way. And you need to be like that East German pole vaulter, head up and over. Off you go. Seriously. That's where the fertile ground is, over there. Yeah. And you know it. Okay. Bit cryptic, but that's Loki for you, the trickster. Okay, take good care. Cheers.